volunteer program, we've made a conscious effort to invest in our volunteers. So we established a formal volunteer program back in 2008 with just a few helpers in the kitchen and a few folks going out into the community to deliver meals. And from there, we now have over 100 volunteers that routinely come in every week to help us get the job done. In particular, the volunteer drivers allow us to continue adding seniors to our lists without being forced to continue to hire more staff. And when you are financially trying to make ends meet, that could make the difference between having to put a senior on a waiting list or being able to enroll them.
I don't think we could operate without our volunteers. We get an awful lot from the volunteers, and the volunteers get, I hope, a lot from us.
I enjoy it so much. It's the highlight of my day. You know, I really do enjoy it. And I think I get as much from them as they think they get from me. That's the thing. So
I enjoy the smiles that I get, you know, when I go in. I try to call them by their names. You know, that's important too. A lot of people don't hear their names called, and it makes me feel good, you know, when they feel good and when they smile, and they're very grateful, you know, every time, you know, it's thank you, thank you. They really appreciate it. So that makes me feel good.
it's a human connection, so, which we all need, whether we're confined to our homes or out. You know, it's a real connection.
I had a guy, he said, if you don't come in and talk to me and see me, I get to see or talk to nobody all day. So I said, well, you know what, from now on I'll knock until you answer the door. I like the idea of, you know, giving somebody something without expecting anything in return. Makes my day. Sometimes I get attached to a lot of people, and sometimes I lose some, but I'm still at it. I just hope somebody will, you know, be this way to me whenever I need. Because I'm on dialysis myself, so one day I might need it. So that's why I always, you know, like to give them a helping hand.
So most of the staff that do decide to get involved with this, they tend to be very dedicated into what they're doing. It's not a money-motivated job. It's a feel-good job, and so that's why we do it.
I'm so frustrated with myself that I didn't do this sooner. I just could kick myself that I did not offer to do this sooner. I'm a widow, and after my husband died, I sat there and I was sad, and I kept thinking I needed to do something. And then finally, like I said, 3 years later, I finally got the nerve enough to do this, and I thought, oh, you silly person, you should have done this a long time ago. It would have helped me go through my grieving process.
I know I'm a senior, but as long as I can, I would like people to understand, as long as you can do for yourself, you can help someone else. You can always help someone else as long as you're able to help yourself. And that's what that keeps me going.
I enjoy doing this, and I intend to continue doing it as long as I'm physically able to do it.
Anybody who's thinking about doing this, don't hesitate. You know, it's like I said, you will get as much joy back as you give. I really think that's the case. So, and that's what I was looking for, my joy, and I found it.